Here we are, another cooking show at Hummy's World. We don't have any drinks for you this time because we're already starting to make this, and we said, wait, we should record it. So we didn't have time to plan. But we're making our famous banana bread with chocolate chips because hubby loves this stuff. And our sons love this stuff, and they asked for it. And we told our son that we were going to make him banana bread, and he texted us, and he said, I'll be over at 5:30. Ha! So now I know what to do to get our sons to come visit us more often. Make banana bread. And I have made this banana bread recipe before and taken it out of the oven at 11 p.m. and then woke up the next morning at 6 o'clock and it was gone. So you get, 3 or more bananas. There's 5 in here, but they're small bananas. And you make sure you leave them out until they get extra ripe. You want the peels to have black spots all over them, because when you have black spots, you have sweetness. And then you just put them in your blender and you mash them up. And just like that, we have a mashed mound of goodness. Okay, then you put in a cup of sugar, 8 tablespoons, this is such an easy recipe, of shortening. So I've got the shortening that comes in the little foil thingies, and 2 eggs. 1, 2. It's like I'm cooking with my kids. I can count with them. I'll learn how to count eggs. And then you put that back in there, and you do this again. Till it gets all mixed up. I got a banana down here. While that's doing that, I'm going to try to get one of my cups of sugar ready to go. And just like that, we have more yucky. Doesn't it look disgusting? Wait, let me tell you, it's going to taste good. And then you put in, we're going to slow it down, and put in 2 cups of self-rising flour. Now, I have this recipe. I can point to it. I have this one already on a digital scrapbooking layout. And there are provisions for regular flour and adding the other things to make it rise. But I love self-rising flour. It's so easy. You don't have to worry about mixing the baking powder and the salt or whatever it is all together and sifting it. You just buy it in the store like this. So 2 cups of yummy goodness. Wipe my hand off a little bit. I'm going to make that go up a little bit more. And I'm looking for a spatula. Then when you get this kind of yummy goodness, can you get down in there, dear? And that kind of texture, then you add, and I'm telling you, it's just a handful. That's all it takes of those mini chocolate chips. Now, we were at the store, then they didn't have any mini, so we chopped them up, and I'm actually giving 2 handfuls because my hubby wanted 2, because he loves chocolate. Was that you whistling? Hubby's whistling. He's behind the camera. So, I made a huge mess, but that's okay. Then we're already heating the oven to 350 degrees. This is an easy recipe. We're going to spray it with your spray. We've got some original Pam here. And I'm going to make that go up just a little bit. And that's all we're doing is mixing it till it's all yummy, yummy, yummy goodness. Get all this off of here. Hubby will lick this off camera later. Oh, I've seen him do it. Now, you can get, I normally put this in an 8.5 by 11 glass pan, but since our son's coming over, we want to send one home with him. So, we are putting it in 2 loaf pans. If you do the 8.5 by 11 glass pan, you cook it 30 to 35 minutes. If you do the 2 loaf pans, it's 45 to 50 because it gets thicker, higher, so it takes longer. Or you can do the mini loaf pans, which I prefer, but hubby doesn't. But I prefer the mini loaf pans. I got some, and I think it's 8 mini loaves, and you only cook it 20 to 30 minutes. But, so all we're going to do, get this goodness. I got some flour on the edges. I'm going to just pour it on in and just kind of try to guess about half in each one. Woo! It's just a bit of dripping goodness. Look at that. Yum. Like I said, I've usually put it in the 8.5 by 11 glass because that's what seems to work well, but it doesn't look like bread, but that's how my guys like to eat it. And it cooks really well that way. So, here we go. It's got a little bit more in this one than that one, so you just kind of put a little bit more over here. There we go. Get it all in there, and then kind of shake it out so it flattens. So it's all consistent, and then you put it in the oven for the time specified. Don't look at my dirty oven. My husband's in charge of cleaning. And there we go. Set your timer. I'll see you on the other side. And here we are with our banana bread straight out of the oven. And I took one out of the pot already. It's nice and warm and ready to eat. Doesn't this look beautiful? It's so gorgeous. It's gorgeous. So we're going to take this one out. I just wanted to show you how to take them out. Basically, you have to kind of run your knife around the edge a little bit. Pan's a little hot, so I'm going to use a hot holder because it's been cooling a little bit. And then basically I'm just going to hold my hand on there till it comes out beautifully. And look at that. Ready to be packed up and gifted to our son because we love him so. So now we're going to cut into it.
You should arrive soon.
And yeah, about a half hour. It might still be warm.
For the safety and well-being of the bread.
Oh yeah, the bread's going to be. So this edge one isn't always as good, but we'll eat it. But I want to go ahead and make another one. Oh, look at that steam coming out. This is so steamy, yummy, good. Oh, here, dear.
I'm looking for steam.
I'm going to put one in his mouth. Is it hot? Now I'm going to try one. And I guess we can have a drink. Let's have some Get Charged tea for energy. Or I think this mango Ceylon tea, that would go good with bananas and mango together. That would be yummy. Yummy, yummy, yummy.
Very tropical.
Beautiful. Beautiful.